Good morning, students. Once again, my second formers. This is your second video that you have to look at pertaining to civics, and this topic for this morning is pertaining to the Ombudsman. There is several entities, several bodies that are not part of government, and we call them the High Council of State. And one of the High Council of States is independent of government, is the Ombudsman. Okay, the Bureau of the Ombudsman. And as I told you before, the Ombudsman is a person. It's a female or male. In this case, St. Martin has an Ombudsman who is a female. Her name is Gwendolyn Mosel. The position of the Ombudsman was created in the year 2010 on St. Martin. The first Ombudsman was a female, a lawyer, an attorney. Her name is Nilda Ardern. Usually most of the persons who are Ombudsman, they have a legal background, as I said before. So the new one that we have, Gwendolyn Mosel, she also has a legal background. Now the Ombudsman, as I said before, you have to file a complaint with the Ombudsman against a government department. Now you cannot file a complaint against the Electoral Council. That's the council that deals with the elections. You cannot file a complaint against the Parliament of St. Martin. But you can file a complaint against a ministry, a department, a Ministry of Finance, a Ministry of Justice, Ministry of Education, because remember we have 7 ministries, as you learned in first form. So you can file a complaint against those ministries. Okay, so that's what you do. What you also have to do when you come with a complaint, some of the things you need to do is you need to put your complaint in writing. And also you need to inform the department that you're complaining against. And those are some of the steps you're going to take when you are doing a complaint against a ministry. What happens is the Ombudsman, he or she will investigate the complaint, and also he or she will try to bring a settlement, a resolution, a conclusion to settle the dispute between the person and the government agency or ministry that the complaint is being lodged against. The Ombudsman also makes reports available on the web page of the Ombudsman. They make out some reports, they do reports, and they make it available as well. Also, the Ombudsman, the office is located at E. Camille Richardson Street. That's the same street that the police station is located on. It's usually open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Ombudsman also has a team to assist him or her, and the Ombudsman also have a person in charge called the Secretary General. They're the head of that bureau, along with the Ombudsman who supervises that Secretary General. So that's some of the things that the Ombudsman does, and usually there are 2 steps when it comes to filing or making a complaint. Those 2 steps usually involve the Ombudsman has to screen the complaint, and she investigates the complaint, he or she. So this is just an introduction, a brief introduction into what an Ombudsman does. The next class, next week, God's willing, we're going to go into a little bit more detail into the Ombudsman, and we're going to also do a recap of the courts that I mentioned in the first video. I trust, students, that you understood this brief presentation, and I hope you also get to complete the assignment that I have attached to this about this video as well. Thank you for listening, my students.